articulate it.
What do I like to watch? Petunias and corn. We've been drugged.
Binge Pipe.
Binge Pipe not only streams the highest original content based around our users' most frequent search terms. Please enjoy the following.
Jessica, I know I'm from the future, but I love you.
To becoming an entrepreneur? And my answer is simple. Start following 90,000 people on Twitter.
Johnson, step into my office, now. You smell that? Step out and then back in. Right? Or is it just me?
We here at Making Murders just want to, I guess, apologize, you know, for making so many murders. Sorry about that. Our bad.
Binge Pipe is a streaming service that will not steal your pets. We're not saying other streaming services will, but we're the only one that's promised we won't.
Are you black?
I'm Kyle.
And I'm Julie.
We're best friends.
And siblings.
Or maybe we're dating.
It's super ambiguous. Right when you think we're for sure brother and sister,
we kiss.
But then we act so weird about it.
We just gotta be siblings.
Right?
Super ambiguous. Coming this fall.
Coming soon. The Minister, a period drama about the turn-of-the-century British Prime Minister David Lloyd George.
That's it. I must create the Parliament Act to circumvent the House of Lords' objection.
A lot of sex.
When you say circumvent, do you mean go in from behind?
Why, Margaret Dreyer Robbins, if you were the president of the Women's Trade Union League, I'd say you were flirting with me.
You know what they say. What happens at the Paris Peace Conference will create complicated precedent which will inadvertently lead to World War II.
Oh, God.
Binge Pipe continues to stick with its commitment to present You Don't Know Jack.
Or else I will write an entire
Binge Pipe.
Shakespearean
Very
essay.
few people have died watching us.
Hey, Cookie Masterson here, and everything I say is improvised. End of written intro. That's a respectable turnout. And we're off.
Time for question one.
First on the docket, I paid the copay, but I didn't like it. Did you know there's a dermatologist on Instagram at Dr. Pimple Popper with over 2 million followers? Her videos are completely disgusting, and I know because I've watched every single one. If my hematologist joined Instagram, what would be a suitable username? At I Love Spectacles, at I'm the Blood Guy, at Leaky Bladder is the Matter, or at Dr. Elderly Care. Hope you like what you picked. That's my optometrist, I think. His pictures are all blurry. No, that's my urologist. Nobody follows him. Hematologists diagnose and treat blood disorders. A hematologist spends their whole career thinking about blood. I spend one summer and suddenly I've got vampire vibes? Come on.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
Introducing I Can't Wait to Meet Her. If I'm trying to appear Byronic in my online dating profile, which poem should I reference in my opening? Looking for woman who walks in beauty, trying to take the road not taken, tiger, tiger, what you doing tonight? Or shall I compare thee to my previous partner? And how do we do? Excuse me. Lord Byron wrote, "She walks in beauty." Now all I need is an opium-addicted wingman named Percy, and I'm all set.
Why don't we do it with three?
Here's one for you. Girls, 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 and it's time for a Dis or Dat. I'm going to read off 7 titles, and for each one I want you to tell me if it's a painting by acclaimed Dutch painter Johan Vermeer or one of those girl thriller novels that are so trendy. Don't think too hard. I'm only giving you a few seconds to decide between Vermeer or a girl thriller. And you're all doing this together, so focus up. Okay, let's do it. Girl with a pearl earring. The Girl on the Train. Girl in the Dark. Girl with a Red Hat. Girl with a Wine Glass. The Good Girl. Officer and Laughing Girl. Wow, that was mostly unimpressive. But player 1, you really dropped the ball.
BingePipe has detected a suboptimal player experience.
Oh, that means it's screw time.
That's right, Cookie. Screwing during a question makes life a little tougher for all the other players in a variety of enjoyable ways. And you'll receive a bonus for each player who chooses incorrectly.
What would we do without you?
What a mutually satisfying solution.
Next up, True Wes. Which actor with the surname Swinton has appeared in several Wes Anderson films? This symbol Swinton, this symbol Swinton, this symbol Swinton, or this symbol Swinton? Let's see how that shook out. Please, no one is greater than Swinton. That symbol is a tilde, as in Tilda Swinton, the actor who's appeared in such Wes Anderson works as Moonrise Kingdom, The Grand Budapest Hotel, and Isle of Dogs. And if there's anybody who could transform themselves into a keyboard symbol, it's Tilda Swinton. Here's one I like to call Vansplaining. What's something a woke Rip Van Winkle would say to those around him after waking from his 20-year nap? Washingtonians, gender is not binary. New Yorkers, cultural appropriation is bad. Georgians, white privilege is real. Or Kansans, I'm a feminist. Let's see who got it. Rip Van Winkle, the short story by Washington Irving, takes place in the Catskill Mountains of New York State. Say goodbye to round 1. Time to see who is actually trying.
Currently, player 3 is in the lead. Player 5, on the other hand, you are not good at doing this. When the going gets tough, the tough gets another screw.
Round 2 screws are more powerful, and they'll net you more cash for each player that gets the question wrong. So don't be shy about using that thing. The rest of you better answer fast before you get screwed. Oh, and by the way, all the cash in round 2 is doubled, in case you care about things like that.
We're having fun.
6 trombones is not a parade.
Next, a very serious medical question. Her Karma GERD, you have GERD? Sorry about your feet swirling. Acid. Brace yourself. Player 1 just let loose a screw. This one goes out to my grandma. Love you, Gramps. I love this part. GERD, or gastroesophageal reflux disease, involves gastric or acid contents of the stomach coming back into the esophagus. And GERD Gerber, there's course churn. That screw is a good move, player 1. Here's that cash.
Mes collègues sont des crétins. 7.
Take a good look at GPS, Godzilla Positioning System. So, Godzilla is on his way to destroy Tokyo, but can't seem to find the island it's located on. What does he roar in frustration? Or... what'd you guys pick? Look, nobody got it. Let's skip to the end. Honshu, the largest of the 4 major islands that make up Japan, is where Tokyo is located. It's so like Godzilla to get lost. That would never happen to Mothra. That's why I'm totally Team Mothra. Hashtag Team Mothra.
Hey, question.
Binge Pipe now offers content surveys. Would you like a delicate question about musicals or a musical question about delicates? Contribute your percentage of the choice now. Your choices cancel each other out. We'll pick one ourselves and ignore this chilling failure of the democratic process.
Why not try a musical question about delicates? Here comes a question.
Make way for the question.
Oh yes, a question is a-comin', it's a-rollin' down the track.
Choo-choo, choo-choo.
Are you ready? Ready for the question?
Ready for a question.
Then I must be the one to simply ask. What did the underwear company Playtex help make? The first wetsuit, the first spacesuit, the first bikini, or the first graduation cap and gown? Okay, who chose what? Playtex designed the spacesuit worn on the first Apollo mission.
Ready for a question.
No, ladies, that was it. Do you need a ride home or anything? There is no hiding from Question McQuestion Face. Remember that online poll to name the research boat and everyone chose Bodie McBoatface and we all realized there was still good in the world? If Bodie McBoatface married the director of the movie Face Off, what would be the full name of the lucky bride? Bodie Bay McBoatface? Bodie Tarantino McBoatface? Bodie Woo McBoatface? Or Bodie Verhoeven McBoatface? Who picked what? No, but they could always work together on a remake of Rowboat Cop. The director of Face Off is John Woo. Now the proud husband of a polar research vessel and father to half a dozen lifeboats. Try this on for size. Charles Duckins. How would you expect a DuckTales of two cities to end? Louie gets beheaded pretending to be Dewey. Huey gets shot in the June Rebellion. Well. Player 5 has invoked the screw. Let's flip the script on this question. So what'd you pick? This one's not your specialty. The Charles Dickens classic A Tale of Two Cities ends with the hero switching places with someone he looks like at the guillotine. Nicely screwed, Player 5. I believe this belongs to you. It's time for the attack. Well, don't mind me then. Here's your clue. That's unusual. This one's a little out there. Good luck. Player 1 takes it! Way to go, Player 1. That big of a lead is just obnoxious. There is such a thing as being a sore winner, you know, when it comes to good sportsmanship.
You don't know Jack!
Enjoy this exclusive behind-the-scenes content from You Don't Know Jack.
Hi, I'm Brittany, and I'm one of the writers for You Don't Know Jack. I wrote the McGurd question, and I just wanted to say, sorry. Have a friend with Gerd, and it's a serious dessert.
Binge Pipe welcomes you. Welcome to Binge. If you like menu screens, you'll love.
there's room for more. Join us. Meow. Do not be startled. I am here to guide you as we explore the deepest recesses of your mind. You will build strange and complex worlds. You are about to go nowhere and everywhere, but definitely not somewhere in Ohio. You're about to split the room. Okay, it's time to build some strange worlds. It's time for Who Moves the Mover? You're moving. There's a device that can digitally vaporize and then reconstitute all your belongings in the new house. However, your furniture will reappear smelling faintly like this. Do you use it? The longer it takes the room to answer, the more bonus points you get. Brace yourself for Memory Switch. Whenever you do something embarrassing in public, you have the power to erase that moment from people's minds. However, that memory will be replaced with this. Your pants just fell down at the airport. Do you use your powers?
Super Split.
Get ready for Sauce That Is Awesome. You have the power to remove the word awesome sauce from the English lexicon. It will never be uttered again. However, it will be replaced with this new popular expression. Is it worth it? Here's one I like to call The Dummy Returns. You're a struggling ventriloquist. Is there any other kind? One night after a bad set, your dummy comes to life. It offers to save your career. In return, it asks for this. Do you accept the offer? Let's check in with the standings. It's time to create some more havoc. Hurry up, time's running out. And now, Ghost in the Machine. You buy a computer and discover there's a human mind trapped inside. That mind belongs to this person. Their consciousness is taking up the entire CPU, and you need this computer for school. Do you delete them? This scenario is called Speed Between the Lines. You have a lifetime skip pass, meaning you can skip to the front of any line. Airports, DMV, grocery store, etc. But every time you use it, it will automatically transport this person to this place for an hour. Do you take full advantage of it? Up next is Right or Wrong. A large publishing company offers you a job as a staff writer. You'll write novels, short stories, screenplays, anything you want, as long as the subject matter is always this. Do you take the job? Feast your eyes on Sculpture or Bust. Your hometown wants to build a statue of you in your honor, but it has a unique donor group. If the statue goes up, a plaque will read the monument was paid for by this. Do you let them build it?
Super Split.
Let's see how everyone's doing. We've reached the decisive diminish. Everybody will be presented with a new type of scenario. There will be two options to choose from. Door number 1 is already provided. You will decide what's behind door number 2. Remember, you want to make it as hard of a choice as possible. Oh, and if you correctly predict a certain player's decision, you'll earn some bonus points. Let's begin. Write an option that you think only some people would choose. Is a real concept, and it's running out. You can choose between two types of specially trained dogs. Gross. One can always find clean public bathrooms, and the other can do this. Which quality do you want in a dog? Great prediction. You just earned some bonus points. No dice. Let's switch things up. You are at a protest for environmental protection. However, you are forced to carry a sign that either says, "Whales suck," or this. Which sign do you carry? I want to counter-protest all of you. You didn't see that coming. It all comes down to this.